You've used your platform to criticise President Trump substantially.
Yeah, because he deserves the criticism. He's done some awful things in America, and he's, I think, a really terrible person as well.
In what way?
I think he's selfish, he's racist, he's misogynist, he's a liar, probably the worst liar we've ever seen in public life. He's really ill-informed, a narcissist. I could go on.
You could. And this is.
But I think it's clear that he's an awful person and he shouldn't be president.
And this is where you've been at loggerheads, and I know you've made up now and everything's cool there. But on Twitter for a while there was a brief spat.
But I think it's not really about us making up and about individual people having a discussion about the merits of Donald Trump. I think what matters is what he does in office, and what I was pointing out during my argument with Kanye and also my general statements about what's going on in this administration is it doesn't matter whether you like this guy personally. What matters is what he's doing in office. And one of the things he has chosen to do is use the office as a tool for white supremacy, to say we don't want certain immigrants coming from certain countries because they don't look a certain way, treating immigrants like they're animals, separating their families. And it's not enough to say he's impolite, he's racist, he says things that are mean about other people, but if you put his policies into action, they cause real-life consequences for people, and it's not really debatable whether those consequences are awful. They're pretty awful.
When you've got somebody like him leading your country, it's hard to know what to do. Like a lot of people feel very strongly about it.
Yeah,
I mean, you have a platform, and you're bringing attention to it, which is, I guess, kind of super important. But it's
important, but it's not enough. And like in my song, I say you can't just preach; you have to do something. But even that, it gets frustrating because, you can vote, but hopefully, Congress will respond and hold him accountable, and all these other officials will respond and hold him accountable. But there's a system that you have to go through to make anything happen. So it does get frustrating for a lot of people.
Do you worry, though, because he has changed the American economy, and that he still has a huge amount of followers, that you alienate some of your fans?
He hasn't changed the American economy. The economy was doing well under Obama. We had come back from a major recession in 2009. And the economy had been growing, the unemployment rate had been going down, and so that's continued under Trump, but he didn't do anything to change that. It's just kept going. But I think it's not enough for that to happen. I think the economy has to be fair, the system has to be just, and I think he's doing things to make it less fair and less just.